Eat. Eat.
Uh,
Eat. Eat.
He's he's
Uh-oh.
dead.
She's dying.
They're all dying. Oh no. Finally.
Eventually.
I'm gonna
waking with
lose
rapid
my
attention.
shit. If you guys don't fucking get it together right now.
Eat. Eat.
Yeah, welcome to the E.
Hello and
It's
welcome.
not a DBA.
Anyway, Austin, do you want to start us off?
Yeah.
Please.
Please!
I can't take this absurdity.
I will, but one last bit of absurdity before we start, right? So I just messaged my alt account so it could be bumped up to the top of my DM list, so I could just easily grab a link that will be used, shortly. But, usually I type in, like, bump or something, or, like, an exclamation point. This time I just typed out J, like the letter, and I'm like, J.
Austin, you're so brain dead.
Yeah. Anyway, hey everyone, welcome to another iteration of DBA Downtimes, a spin-off or offshoot of our weekly tabletop RPG running the anime campaign or Epithet System, known as Destruction Bench Agreement. As a tabletop RPG role-playing game, yes, there is, a focus on combat much of the time, and, we have things for that. But there's also the role-playing, the character interaction aspect of it, and basically, downtimes are supposed to be a more controlled, kind of like a more of an environment for RP, and, story interactions, and specifically with the short story subsect of downtimes, it's oftentimes more of a specific plot thing that's important, but isn't being streamed to the world in universe of DBA. So yeah, we basically got a big RP time going on, and usually with these, we don't need to necessarily introduce everyone taking part, but we will at least introduce the person running this one. Penny!
Hi, it's me, Penny. This is a short story downtime thing I've been wanting to do for a while. Funny ego. She's coming back, and cause she's successfully taken over the horrific epithet eating monster that was on the space station. That's her body.
Eat the eucalypthet?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she might be bringing someone with her who helped her down.
Maybe.
And she is very grateful to, and wants to introduce to people as well.
Yeah.
There's also a couple other people there.
Yeah. So we got plenty of people here, and you'll be seeing them here. If you're new around here, you're enjoying yourself, and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can catch more of the things we're doing on this Twitch channel, such as the context for events such as these. You should join our funky Discord server. Fine dining! Ah! Link in chat.
Join us.
Yeah.
Every single time you do that, I swear a day is taken for your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someday it will run out,
I mean,
but it's not this day.
by this point, it's been around at least 3 years, so,
Now, it is of course important to note that while Elijah here, Poco unfortunately could not make it due to sudden last-minute plan changes, but Elijah is here because they are the one who brought Lilith are here, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there we go. Feel free to start things out however you would want to, Penny.
Yeah, alright, so, like, it's a pretty small gathering. Although this is a short story in name, this will most likely play out more like a downtime, in the sense that I want people to be able to just RP with each other, just as much as, the main guest. But I'm not gonna bring up turnover or anything. It's just gonna be if you wanna say something, just fucking go for it. It's whatever. Yeah. Feel free, if you want to have some preliminary RP, maybe, Oz and Milograno playing video games, or
I have a fun idea for starting things off, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, since Blackberry is obviously in the kitchen making everybody some food for this gathering, she would have taken everybody's orders for what kinds of things they want. So what would they all have been?
Oh boy.
Eleonora, you first.
I'll take the first 5 things that other people say. I'm bad at making choices.
Is what she would respond with.
That's completely valid and also a fun way to try new things. I like that.
Actually, make it 6, because that's how many arms I have.
Heck yeah.
Well, this
I
is
was-
gonna be interesting. A lot
I
of
was so tempted to say I want 2 because that's how many arms I have. Gervasio would probably just want a coffee.
I can do coffee.
honestly, Lilith would probably also want a coffee, but also maybe like something sweet, but she'll just leave that choice up to you.
Ah, my patented candy coffee coming right up.
I'm so
Starbucks
tempted.
does some fun thing to their coffee.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
so
well, they don't have Starbucks in Gay Hell is the thing, so
yeah,
for her it's a novelty.
Yet another point in Gay Hell's favor.
What does Houston want?
yeah. See now, here's the bit, right? Since Eleonora wants the first 6 things, I'm so tempted to just say batteries.
No. I
Good
can't
power for storm
cook batteries, Houston. We'll have to pick you some up at Walgreens.
I would like 5 Whoppers
Batteries!
and 5 more Whoppers.
Yeah.
No, Houston wouldn't have anything to eat. They are 100% robot.
That's fair. Don't worry though. Eleanor would eat batteries. Plenty fine.
I know.
Sure.
That-
How about Sarah?
She'd probably ask for tea and a Danish pastry, but she'd be happy to help with the, some preparation.
Of course.
If you don't mind.
Yeah. Because, Blackberry isn't as familiar with Earth foods, so I imagine Sarah would need to show her what exact kind of pastry she means. But, I mean,
Well, you
she
can tell
makes
us-
sweets all the time. She could make a good one.
Yeah, you can tell which one it is because it's me and it's the one with the swirl. So, I'll get the recipe for it.
Her baking skills have only improved since getting married. Hasn't gotten married yet, but still.
yeah.
Venus-wise, I feel like she would give the general request of something very filling, very nice, but otherwise just like surprise me,
Sure. She's
I'm
probably
gonna
cooked
make-
for Venus before.
I'm gonna make the choice for Elijah the safest thing you have.
Another coffee.
It's a
coming
fucking
right up.
cheese sandwich.
Yeah, it's a fucking,
nothing else. Just
Crustless.
two
say-
slices
But
of what?
I was gonna comment on the cheese thing. I mean, cheese is literally just bacteria, technically.
Oh, that's very
that is
unsafe.
true.
Right, one slice of
with butter.
crustless bread. No, I don't think Elijah would go that far.
A lukewarm
she'll
coffee because he doesn't want it to
I'm
hot
like,
because that'd
she'll-
burn.
Water!
Yes,
Iris.
Iris?
Joking aside, I feel like Elijah would like just like a nice club sandwich, So she
Yeah.
Mhm.
How about the Wonder Gremlins?
The
Uh,
gamers.
Oz, honestly,
gamers,
even
yeah.
before everyone started going off on the coffee, Oz would just like want a coffee and maybe some like chips or some crackers or something to snack on while gaming.
So
Oh
like,
god, Blackberry would be like, but you're a kid, you're kind of too young for coffee, and then like the
Coffee.
speech bubble has not been filled in on these events pops
Oh,
up next
Christ.
to her.
Blackberry, I think I need to tell you something.
What are ya, Oz?
Daddy, I want it black!
Yeah, well, after Blackberry has a miniature existential crisis, she'd have that coffee coming right up for Oz. How about Melograno?
So, like, this is, like, supposed to be, like, the party, right? So we're, like, getting the food for everybody?
Yeah, just making some food for everyone.
And everyone's just
Have
ordering
while we
coffee?
Look, I can't
want
function without my
coffee.
coffee, Melgrano.
I don't know, like, if we're going for, like, a party thing and you do sweet stuff anyway, I don't know, like, cinnamon snails? Oh, no.
Cinnamon snails?
How
Like
about a
Dance
cinnamon
pastry?
cake? I can make a cake.
Like, cinnamon. Okay. It's gonna be big.
It's a big
I'll make
snail.
it big.
A cinnamon snail cake.
Yeah, sure.
Would Blackberry request Melograno call Ego to get her order, do you think?
You know, probably. The thing is, I think Blackberry is probably just... Like, the thing is, she wouldn't need her order ahead of time because she's planning on just, like, anything Ego wants, I'm gonna make it, because she's probably really excited to help Ego, like, try food for
Yeah,
the
exactly.
first time and shit.
Yeah,
Let's
So,
Yeah.
like, she's just really hyped.
Let's just hope that the thing that she fused herself with isn't like, haha, yes, I would like to eat your epithet, you know, like,
Oh, that would be
Or-
very painful for me.
yeah, it would be very painful in general, I can tell you.
I see.
That'd probably kill me, so that's gonna
it
have to
almost
be a no
did.
on that front.
Mm.
That's true. Oh well.
Someone's gonna take it out if that's the case.
But yeah, that was my idea. So anything else people want to do before they show up is fine too.
Eleanor and Venus wouldn't really do anything.
All right.
Yeah. Melograno would know that Ego is bringing a guest.
Oh yeah, right. Probably should have mentioned this before. Hold on, Oz, we need to stop playing for a sec.
Okay.
This is like important or whatever.
Alright.
Hey guys, I forgot to mention earlier. Ego said she's bringing someone.
Oh?
Oh, all right. I can. I'll have to take their order too.
Yeah,
I like people.
Did you get their order?
No.
It's all right. They can do it while they're here.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
All right. Yeah. Is there anything else people want to do and or say before people show up?
Nothing in particular on my end.
I feel like they would all not know what to say to Lilith on account of her dead-ass sister that they watched die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk over here, maybe.
That's
but,
fucked up.
Yeah. Sorry, you go, Cod. Sorry.
the only thing I could think of is Sarah talking to Blackberry, but that's,
We can do that. That's fine.
okay. Well, Sarah's been helping with Blackberry, probably mostly helping with brew the teas and coffees and stuff. By Blackberry, just... I don't... You're probably gonna get a bit upset with me here for even saying it, but...
Oh, sorry, I can.
No, it's not you, Eleanor, it's fine.
I know, just don't want to give you some space at all. It's okay.
Thanks, hon.
It's funny, because Ego came from there from what little I know about her. Haha!
She's a doofus. What were you saying?
Yeah, but she's great. Did you watch 138?
Oh, which one was that again? I don't remember if I did or not.
It was the one just before Cynthia.
What happened in it?
Well, I went and we all went into a. Basically, we all went to the Ninth Circle of Hell, fought our way through Spider Hell, got to Hydrangea, tried to reclaim Queenie, got sent down to a fear dimension or something.
Yeah,
had to face
Queenie.
our fears.
I didn't watch it, but Queenie told me some of the things that happened where you guys saved her, basically. So
Okay, firstly, do me a fucking favor, don't watch it.
Oh, okay.
And please, if JoJo hasn't watched it, make sure she never watches it, please.
All right. Why? What's up?
Well, the first person to go through their fear was me, and my fears are pretty straightforward. And actually, when I was watching 139 and he got to Cynthia's astral class, it was a tiny bit on that scale. Firstly, I have a problem with losing control. And that's a problem that's been with the DBA because we are up against so many big things, and it feels like we often don't make a dent. But that's not the part that would worry you, obviously, because the part that would worry you is the fact that right after that, I walked outside. Was forced outside. My body was taken control of. I walked outside a door and I saw you lying in a pool of blood.
Oh.
Dead.
Her wings sort of, stiffen up a bit, and she, sort of grits her teeth. Yeah, here's the thing, first of all, I mean, thanks for your concern, I guess, since you're afraid of that happening, but here's the thing is, I personally don't get, too bothered by, blood and that kind of thing. I'm mostly fine with it. I have a pretty strong stomach. Yeah, no, JoJo wouldn't want to see that. Especially, yeah.
Here's the thing that I was worried about, quite honestly. Again, this is 138. 138. Just before you went and fought one of the most powerful people the DBA has ever fought. And within the first few minutes of that fight, you nearly got your intestines torn out.
Yeah,
So, may I just say that gave me firstly, not your fault, but that gave me a bit of a flashback. And secondly, if you had watched 138, I was afraid that would psych you the fuck out.
I get what you mean. I appreciate the warning, and, well, she sort of steps forward. Queenie told us the long and short of it, but, I mean, if you had to go through something like that for her sake, then I should properly, instead of just in passing, say thank you for doing that, because, oh boy, if I had to be there, my worst fear wouldn't have been pretty either, so...
I would do it again and do it for any one of you. Because I'm pretty sure that you would do it for me.
She smiles and gives her a wing hug.
Sarah hugs back.
Of course I would. We gotta stick together in this crazy shit fest.
Yeah, and I was able to get over my fear, but it's still something that gets to me, because the second thing that I saw was Omega dead, and I could feel something drawing me downstairs, and I was afraid of who would be the third.
Yeah.
I can't.
You're the type to worry, so...
What the
Blackberry, I'm
I
setting
can't see
things
that.
up.
I can't see that, so
She just says, like Blackberry has been looking at her. She sees her this whole time.
She hides a little bit behind the
Let's see
counter.
if Blackberry can still see her. Yes.
Very easily. She thinks she's
Anyway.
being sneaky though.
also I did watch through 139, and it was nerve-wracking, but you were
Oh.
fucking awesome.
Thanks. I'll be honest. I've been so drained since that fight. I've barely even done anything. I've just been
Hey.
laying around the house mostly.
You're allowed to take a break occasionally, you know that, right?
Oh,
well,
I know. I just gotta
Trust
be
me,
stronger
Pluto's been-
next time.
Pluto's been saying the same to me, and you sound like me there.
Yeah. I mean, it's true though. We gotta keep getting stronger if we're gonna keep this up. But
Yep. Got my ass
I've been
kicked by
taking
the...
a break. Don't worry.
That's good. Yeah, I got my ass kicked by the File Dragon recently. I'd like to think I gave him a good run for his money, but he got pissed off.
Don't worry, Sarah. I did too.
You did great, Eleanor. Don't be
He's
like
that-
that.
He's that goddamn like Jackie Chan villain guy, isn't he?
Basically. Yeah.
I don't know Donovan as well as I should, but I know he was involved with him, and there are just so many of these bastards.
Yeah. They're
Okay,
they're
Scarline.
fucking everywhere.
Oh
Yeah.
well. We should get back to preparing stuff for when they get here.
Absolutely. Especially,
But
do you think
thanks
we have
again.
enough? Do we have enough for the +1? Do you think?
We should. I brought plenty of stuff. I always bring tons of stuff,
Yeah.
just in case.
Who knows? Maybe they aren't too big and they don't eat much.
Cut to.
They
I assume
wouldn't,
we
like,
get like
one
a
of them-
companion on the sheep.
Yes.
One of them wouldn't happen to be like a 2x2 tile. That might be a little bit too much.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
pretty
Why
sure
would
they
be
both
2 by
are.
2?
No, ego's normal size.
Oh,
Right.
okay. She's like tall though, I think.
Yeah, she's tall. She's just like she's not.
So
two
she
by
could
two.
eat as much as like the cute tall girls that I know.
Yeah.
Is that referring to me too, you bastard?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolute Goliath of a woman.
Anyway, sorry.
What's Oz doing there?
They're just watching.
What
They,
are they
they think
watching?
they're slick. They ain't.
You ain't fucking slick.
Oh shit, I've been spotted.
Hello.
Hello.
I see you.
What are you?
Peeking.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah?
I'm Houston. Hi.
Hi, Houston.
I was made by Kimberly Houston.
Oh. Sorry for your loss.
It is sad,
Sweats.
Yeah, it sure
but I am
fucking
doing
is.
okay.
Okay.
I have Lilith after all.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
She
Mhm.
would be considered my aunt, I guess.
I see. So does that make you like Kimberly's child?
Sort of. I'm a robot, but her epithet kind of brought me to life.
I see.
Kind of like a real boy. I even have an
I've-
epithet.
Wait, you have a epithet? How's the is it rude to ask what it is?
No. It's spaceship.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So, like, are you just here to meet Ego? Is Ego technically like your sister then?
That's... Yes. I think so.
See.
Lilith brought me along.
I see. Well,
She cared for her sister a lot. Anyway, what's your name?
I'm Leninsky. Osborne Leninsky, yeah. Hi.
Hi. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You can go back to your aunt now.
I sense a great amount of social awkwardness.
I'm gonna go get a coffee and drown away my poor life decisions.
You seem to be about this many years old. Put some 10 fingers.
I'm 11, you fucking ignoramus.
I'll take that into account.
Hey, Oz, you making friends?
Yeah, sorta.
That's good. You should make
Blackberry,
friends.
where's the fucking coffee? I need it.
Here it is. Sarah got it for you.
Oh, thank
Here we
God.
are.
There's no, like, sugar or milk in this, right?
No. I figured that people would put their own in
Okay.
if they wanted.
I don't
Yeah.
want it. I'm gonna go sit down with the blue guy.
Heck yeah.
Sup?
I'd probably drink black coffee too if I was them.
Yep. They've had it rough.
Zanza, sorry.
I just said. Sorry, I just said. Sup?
Not much. Just avoiding my poor life's decisions. You probably can relate.
Yes.
Cog.
More than you could know. Aren't
Same
you a
to
little
buddy.
young to be drinking coffee?
I mean, technically, I'm like, does calculations in head. I don't know, somewhere around the ballpark of like at least 5,000 years old, but I don't know. That's a very rough estimate.
Sweet. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm not asking questions anymore.
He's like, I know better now.
Gervasio, no, he's just me. Oh,
Anyway,
boy.
do you want to play chess
Alright, well,
or
whenever
something
you're
while
ready.
we wait?
Oh yeah, sure, why not? I've got experience, probably.
Pulls
Hey,
out
Penny,
the
can you-
chessboard.
yeah, Don GM player. That, yeah, I knew that was there too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
They just passively do chess in the background.
Dude, Oz is probably so fucking good at chess. Let's be honest here. It's been around
They
for so
probably
many
invested
thousands
at
of
least
years.
a good 50 years in one lifetime just doing chess.
Now that is fair, but I can adapt to your chess skills.
Oh no!
There's a limit to the amount to strength of chest, though, you know?
I mean,
It's debatable.
Yeah, I suppose. There's a theoretical limit.
Does this have... I mean, but I can also just roll to know something, you know? Because I've got, like, the wisdom of millennia.
That
So
is
maybe
true.
I just know chess real good.
I mean, I just think because it's been around so long, and back then they didn't have Family Guy for the PS2, so like you gotta play something.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But we're just saying this is going to be a really hard game of chess.
Like a Grand Master level game is happening.
Just casually in the background.
Yeah, we get like a professional timer and everything.
Anyway, whenever you're ready, Peb, we can probably do this thing.
Yeah. So, probably not too much time passes or anything after that. Eventually, there would be like a knock at the door, I suppose.
Sounds like they're here.
Yeah, I was expecting someone else to get it, but like, okay.
Well, I'm working on it.
Okay, then I guess I'll get back to my chair.
Sarah opens the door. Hey.
Yeah.
Here you
And
go.
50. There we go.
There they be.
There they are.
Eh.
Hi! I don't have voice mod anymore because I've got a real body.
Nice. Ego. It's great to see you. Sarah actually
Ego,
leans
come in.
forward
Yeah.
and gives Ego a hug.
Yeah, Ego would hug back. Hold on, her token table is fucking enormous.
Oh.
No, I don't have any better than this one. So she just go and give hugs.
Yeah, Blackberry definitely gives her a very tight hug.
Sarah,
Yeah.
they look back outside. Hello?
Oh,
Hi
Yep.
there, sweetie.
this is Luminox. We met out in space.
Oh, nice.
We did indeed. I'll have to crouch a bit here, but I think I can
Yeah.
come in.
We'll make room. Sorry about that.
No problem. Blackberry makes gay noises at these two, but that's about it.
Yeah.
She always
Sorry,
makes
just
gay
folding them in.
noises.
No.
As I said, this is Luminox. We met in space, and she helped me, basically get back down.
Mm-hmm.
In which
Would have
case,
been a rough re-entry otherwise.
Yeah.
thank you very much, Luminox.
I'm gonna move out the way so we
It
can
was
actually
no
get
issue.
in.
I've met some of you DBA folk before, but I haven't really formally introduced myself to anyone yet. But, oh well.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like there's too much room.
Yeah, sorry. If it helps, there's a patio at back.
It's the dragon
sounds
lady.
nice. Ah, yes, I remember you.
Hi.
Did you have a good time?
What?
I see.
Regarding what?
Oh no, she's a dumbass.
So Melagrana.
She's confusing
What about
me.
what, huh?
I mean, I assumed you would want to say something.
Well, yeah, no, okay, cool. I was just making sure. So, would just sort of go there, sort of do like a, hey, you here now?
Yeah. Hi. She she looks around. People are staring.
You look gorgeous.
Yeah. Well, what do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah.
Thought you hot before, but
I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't have expected that big monster thing to ever not be horrifying to me, but
She's making it work. That's for sure.
Yeah. I did some things. I rearranged the body a little bit.
You're valid. I mean, with everything that thing did. Yeah.
yeah.
She's pretty.
She certainly is.
I don't think she'd go full blushy on this, but I just want to show it off.
Of course.
I should probably mention one thing. Just get this out of the way. Hold on, where the fuck is it? Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna post a passive just regardless, in case people want to read it. Yeah, that whole thing about endless hunger for epithets, that was a bit weird for a bit. I got rid of that.
you did? Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. I was about to ask about that shit.
Yeah, no, I can't do that anymore.
Good.
That sucked.
Oh, I wish I could do that. Jeez.
How did they taste, though?
I'm
I'm
don't
curious.
really know. I didn't have that. Like, I'm not the one who ate them.
Yeah.
Who did
Eleanor.
then?
The body.
I have
before I
the-
got it.
I have a new goal. I want to find out how epithets taste.
That
maybe
seems like a
No.
horrible idea.
maybe not. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Cause
Please
you know.
don't.
Yeah. Here's the thing, lady. When you do that, is there's two outcomes, right? So
Okay.
one,
All right.
you really like it and you want more. Second outcome, the other person dies. Usually those outcomes both happen, so you shouldn't do it.
I
Well,
would
what if
like
I
not to die.
What if I can manage the first outcome without the second part? Then it would be okay, right?
I mean, it
I
would
mean,
probably. But
In theory, you could do it.
I mean, yeah, but if you're eating an epithet, doesn't that mean that the person loses it?
I mean, no, just enough to get a little taste.
Well, Melagrano, think about it. You and I were up there. Our epithets were being eaten, but we didn't. We got weaker, but we got better too. As in, they grew back basically.
Yeah, epithets tend to be pretty tenacious, so I don't
Yeah.
see why not, honestly.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Gervasio and Oz, come here. Come say hi.
Okay,
One
give
sec.
me a second.
Let's roll to see who wins.
Yeah.
Or who's winning, because this isn't enough time to finish a whole ass chess game, is it?
Oh,
Oh.
damn, we're both rollers.
You win this time, Blue Man.
I don't know
I mean-
how.
You say that, Austin, but there are blitz games, so they could probably finish one.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Choose a
Yeah.
better side.
It is
Scholars, mate. I don't think there's no way they'd fall for that.
It is important to note, of course. Just because it isn't quite show up on the Roll20 icon, of course. For those of you who have seen the Epithet Eater, it seems like its main body has become effectively a dress for Ego. She has a tail, not shown in the icon. Its face is obviously the mask on top of her head, and her purple skin is somewhat translucent. And although you can't really see organs, you can see bone structure just about.
It's
I see.
goth as hell.
Yeah.
She's
Suits you.
Hello, ma'am. Nice to meet you. Welcome
Hi.
It
to
is
Earth.
another purple woman, and I appreciate that.
Purple is a good aesthetic. I like wearing purple.
That's what I'm.
Eleanor waves and then slams on the ground because that was the only hand that she was holding to the wall.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright.
Here.
Come on, Gervasio, come on.
Come on, Blue Man Group.
Do not call me that.
Yeah, come on, be polite.
Yeah. You can't tell me to be.
Without Gervasio,
Okay.
we might not have been able to save you, so...
Oh,
Without Gervasio, I would be dead.
yeah. I think a lot of it. I think, quite frankly, all of us would be dead. Quite frankly.
I see, so I insulted a war hero or something, jazz hands.
I am no war hero. I did what I could do.
Well, you did plenty, hon.
Yeah.
Quaint man.
Yeah, just Ego's a bit overwhelmed
Flustered?
a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Do you need space?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just haven't experienced this before, I guess. No, it's not a bad thing.
Sorry, it's just, I'm really excited. I want... Have you tried food yet?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'm gonna make you so many different things to try.
You should try ice cream. Ice cream's pretty good.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
Luminox? Do you have anything that you particularly like to eat?
I like a little bit of everything. I mean,
Okay.
I've been to so many worlds, so I don't really have a preference, dietarily speaking.
Fair enough.
Or
I'll
in
just go and
general.
let Blackberry know that she can go hog wild.
No, don't trouble yourself over me.
Well,
we are
well
kind
then-
of blocking the way to the kitchen. Oops.
No, it's fine.
You can simply move through my tile. Sorry, I had to say it.
No, it's fine. It's funny. Yeah, no, it's fine. Let's see. I know most of you here, but I haven't met either of she. Sorry.
Plus.
She looks to Eleanor. And
Her
I
first
haven't-
sneeze, so adorable.
She doesn't have a nose.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, I'm new. Eleonora here, the spider girl. She tagged along because friends. I came here because no one can fucking stop me because I'm a little rat goblin.
They are.
Hi.
They really are a rat goblin.
I really am, you know.
Yeah, they are.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Rat goblin is not my name, to be clear. I'm Osborne Leninsky. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm gonna give Ego a roll for something.
Luminox grabs Oz with her tail and lifts her up to the top of her head so that Oz can sit up there and use the horns like handlebars.
Hell yeah.
What was Ego rolling for?
She just looks at Oz. She
Hi.
doesn't really notice anything. Or think of
Okay.
anything. Sorry, something about you just seemed familiar. I don't know what it was.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, I think actually you repeatedly saying makes it sound less likely that that's the case.
I don't know what you're talking about, BB. Or is it Luminox said that?
Luminox.
I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Blue Dragon. You're Luminox, right? I've seen you around.
I've seen you once or twice.
Okay, I'm adding you to the list now.
What?
It's not a bad list. Don't worry. Well, technically,
Oh, I mean,
like,
I don't mind being on a list. It makes me feel all important.
yeah, but it could have been a list of people I have to kill or something. It's
Nah, I'm done with that life.
yeah, good. That was your last life,
Wow.
right?
Flashback to the sun.
No, flashback
I don't
to
know
the
what you're
devil.
talking about. Nope.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know. I like this perch. I like feeling tall.
It is nice.
Hmm.
Well, Ego, seems you have a lot of friends to catch up with here, so feel free to go at it.
Sure, and don't feel shy. Yourself. I know. Well, I don't think you get shy, but at the very
I
least, she sort of short circuits for a moment. Listen, it's kind of sudden, but like, me and Luminox have I think
Okay.
you might call it some kind of like relationship. I'm not sure. I don't know what human things are.
There's no need to formalize it so much.
You like dating, right?
Yes?
Pretty much.
Yes.
Huh. Congrats.
It's not
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
overly special. It's just, you can't expect me to come across such a pretty flower in the middle of space and not, feel something.
I think
fair.
Eleanor's awake now, so you can talk to her now too.
I'm just gonna...
I've been awake, just catatonic.
I see.
There we go. Just
Master says I do that a lot.
I mean, that's what happens when half the orders that you copied were coffee.
She stares off into the distance for the next 4 hours and does not respond.
Everything moves around her in slow motion.
She knows not what to do. What is
It's only-
reality? What isn't?
It's only been 10 seconds.
Just
In
for
fact-
the record.
In fact, spiders get drunk off coffee, you should be horrified.
I forgot
Oh
about
dear.
that. Oh
Yeah.
no. Oz
No.
wishes that was them.
They sure do. What were you saying, Iris?
Luminox was gonna say, just for the record, as I know these kinds of situations can get awkward. Flashback to like entire civilizations burning to the ground on the planet she's been to. Ego and I are together, yes, but that doesn't mean we're like exclusive to each other either. So if any of you have any feelings for her, you can feel more than free.
Open relationships.
Yeah. Whatever
There are
that
no
means.
other kind where I'm concerned.
Mm. Polyamorous gay dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So what does Eleonora want to say?
She's not drunk enough yet.
Yeah.
Don't worry, God. The world is spinning. Help me.
Okay.
Oh god.
She
She,
lifts her up with her tail and sits her on the dresser.
Ah, wow. Is this what it feels like to be nearsighted? Where you can only see things close to you? Because everything else far away is wavy as fuck.
Someone should get her a glass of water.
Is she always like this?
I need
No.
help.
Not
Sometimes.
like
Hey,
not quite like this.
hey,
Eleanor, do you-
Blackberry, we need some water stat.
Coming right up.
The world is crumbling around me, Ego. What do I do?
Sarah lets Blackberry know that, you know,
Just pours the water right on her face.
Or here, let me do this a little bit more accurately.
Oh my god. Be careful.
Blackberry,
Be
you're
careful.
fucking her.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh, don't worry, guys, it's everywhere.
No.
Oh my
Scarlet.
god. You're so cute.
My
Oh,
dedication to
Lord.
the fit.
Anyway.
She then like lifts Eleonora up and like sets her down on her feet and like pats her head.
I feel like the entirety of the past 10 minutes haven't existed. What was I saying? Alright, Ego.
She blinks a few times.
So, apparently, according to a bunch of people,
She does a little wave with her hands, making an arc.
I have an epithet, and it's really cool. And using it, I can see other people's epithets. So looking at you is like looking at a stained glass window that constantly is moving and is very colorful. What is it like?
Ooh.
Well, thanks.
According to Sorry.
You go first.
According to one person, my epithet also looks like a stained glass window. Similitude looms.
Interesting.
If you can see it too, then, you know, feel free to confirm or deny.
She like sits up a little bit, properly, water everywhere.
It looks colorful, but like, not like a stained glass window. Not like hers.
Fair enough.
I think it's probably because of what happened, 8
What happened?
epithets.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's so many.
Wait,
Oh,
you
boy.
ate epithets and you got them? Oh, that's
Well-
really cool. I'm gonna
I mean,
need to
I-
try that myself.
Yeah.
No.
Ego
No.
didn't eat them.
Oh,
No, Eleonora. The monster whose body she took over ate the
Yeah,
epithets.
hold on.
Yeah.
I can actually do something. Hold on. I'm not gonna do this much. She like
Didn't someone have like the
it-
epithet schedule or some stupid shit? I don't remember.
no.
Or no, it was like analyze. That's right.
Yeah, it was analyzed. Hold on. What the fuck am I? Oh, there we go. Yeah. She, alright. Okay, this one's gonna be a bit weird. Please don't freak out. This body still remembers that form. Hold on. I'm just gonna throw the GM layer for a second.
Oh,
this isn't the proper one. Hold on.
Okay, I'm glad.
Everyone switches to the menacing ults.
Here we go.
That's worse. All right.
Oh, everyone switches to the menacing
Okay.
ults.
Please tell me you still have control in there.
Hey, Friedrich,
Yeah,
Friedrich, can you let me use Inator? I need to go in the wall real quick.
No, I'm fine. I can just do this.
Melagrona is already in the wall.
Yeah.
I like to think like the voice is still hers, but the like metal teeth are clamping together like so fucking terribly. Yeah.
All right, no, I'm back. She
Oh,
like
this is-
comes out and forms the dress.
I was just clinging to Luminox like a anxious cat.
It's all good. It's all fine, you guys.
Sorry if that was a bit sudden.
Traumatic?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
That was unexpected.
That's my bad.
It's fine.
Anyhow, hey, go.
Yes.
She pulls out a tray from nowhere, and it has a few things on it. So I wasn't sure if you would want to try something like super sweet or something like more like hearty, more like traditional Earth food. So here's a choice of a few different things, and I also made a milkshake just because like there is actually a difference between eating and drinking, right? And I had trouble with that when I was young, so I figure we should introduce you to that as well.
Oh,
Alright.
hell yeah, off-brand of ice cream.
The things on the tray are just like a bowl of ice cream with some like sprinkles of whipped cream, and then there's like a nice like pasta and steak dinner just like there as well for like the more just like substance
Yeah,
food.
yeah.
And just some stuff for her to sample.
I
don't know if you actually like get hungry, but I mean, if you do, you must be by now, right?
I'm not really sure. I don't.
Well, try something and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And if you go crazy for some reason, we have everybody here to help.
Yeah.
Sure do.
She starts like tasting things. It is important to note that one of her epithets is recipe.
Alright.
Well, in that case, she would be able to be like, I see this food is made up of these things.
Yeah. Huh. Wow, these are... Okay. No, I've never had food before. But I feel like I understand food.
Oh?
Yeah. Like when I'm eating it. Okay, is it normal to like, okay. She'd like point to one of the foods that is down here. Is it normal to be like, all right, so this food is made of this, with this seasoning, this thing, this preparation, this...
No.
Listening steps to make it.
Oh.
Someone else? Someone else who could only see certain things about certain things.
Just falls off the.
For God's sake. Helps her back up.
Well, I don't think most humans, demons, and stuff taste that way. I do just because like I had to actually practice in order to taste things in the first place. But I mean, it sounds like you're not having that problem.
No, I think... Hold on. Yeah, no, okay. Alright, so I mentioned how I have 8 epithets. One of them might have something to do with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's recipe.
You have 8 epithets? That's not fucking fair. I only have one of them.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't have
creature ate a
any
bunch of
before. I
them.
was made from them.
And
Constructed.
that epithet will really help if you decide you want to be a chef like me. Kind of does a pose.
I will think about that, because that sounds fun.
Then you can make your own food that's really good. And you can always have your favorites.
I like that.
Not that I
Metallica's
have
still in the wall.
favorites.
Austin?
Grano.
Oh, I'm sorry. What? Huh?
He's still in the wall.
He's speaking out, but he's getting it.
It's okay, Mello. You can come out now.
Yeah, no,
Sorry,
I
Mel.
got it. It's all good. Listen, it's fine.
Yeah, sorry about doing that. Didn't think about that.
No, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
He's just fidgety.
Yeah. To be fair, he was probably the one in the most trouble out of all of us, and we were all in deep trouble.
Yeah.
During that, so I can understand his reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh, you go.
happier things.
Yeah. She would look to probably to Houston first. What's up with this little guy? He seems
He
They
seems
seem like-
sentient.
they seem I feel like there's some kind of connection here. And he'll like make little tink noises as he walks up because he's like 2 feet tall at most. Hi, my name is Houston. I was made by Kimberly Houston. Oh.
Right, and this is would it be Lilith Houston?
Yeah. I've got an extra name attached to that now for some reason. But yeah, I'm Lilith, Kimberly's younger sister.
They were excited to meet you too.
Although Lilith won't show it at all, that is true. But she well, it was more Houston was excited to meet his sister.
Well, of course. Having a sibling must be interesting.
You could say that.
I guess I sort of have one now, but whatever.
Oh, siblings.
Ego and Houston would like do little catch-ups if anyone wants to speak to either of them or Lilith or each other.
Mhm. Speaking of which, real quick, go clean the fucking kitchen.
I'll help.
Holy shit.
Don't worry.
Wow.
I have two funkalicious maids that can assist.
Maids,
Funky
you say?
fresh maids.
That's
Wait,
a general word for them.
The Elnauts approach.
Oh,
They seem
God,
to be
they're
willing to
following
take
me.
commands.
Oh, what? Okay,
They do
well,
as requested.
Yeah, could you guys just clean the surfaces?
They look to each other. The orders are grinding against one another.
Okay.
They start to polish, like clean up the desk, the counters though, countertop.
Anyway, somebody else should go.
If no one wants to, I can I have another thing I can do.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Lilith would look over to Oz, who seems to be peeking over the sofa. You okay,
Shit.
kid?
Yeah, I'm fine. There's nothing going on here.
Well, I'm gonna give Lilith a roll now.
Mm-hmm.
It was close to a 20.
Oh, did I steal your spot? Do you want the couch back? I can give that back to you. It's fine.
No, it's fine. I'm here to see. Well, She looks to Ego and Houston.
The babies.
Yeah, no, I get the feeling I'm gonna have to take care of them for a while.
They'll probably be fine.
Hold on. She's staring down Oz like, you seem really familiar.
Oz sweats.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Oh, there they go with the rapid fire again.
Lilith is feeling a strange sense of nostalgia.
Do you need something, ma'am? I'm not sure how much I can do. I know magic.
She gets closer and stares really hard.
Sweats harder.
You know, I don't know what it is. Kind of remind me of my dad.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what is about to be revealed right now?
Yeah, it's cool.
I don't know why. You're like, what, 11?
Yeah. I'm definitely 11 years old. No more, no less.
I seem to overhear you saying you were a lot older than that.
No.
Did Dr. Cosmo fuck? Is that what's being revealed right now?
Sweats.
Oh,
She
no.
backs off.
I'm
George-
gonna go play video games. Scrumble, scrumble.
She'll walk up to Sarah. Hey, you.
Hey there.
You watch this DBA thing, right?
Yep. Oh god, what's happened?
What's up with the kid?
Okay, I can tell you that because I was directly involved. Well, as Sarah begins to explain the various aspects of Oz, including such things as the fact that they reincarnate. The last incarnation was this guy, and just the various things that were included.
All right, yeah.
Where's the window?
Hold on. We just
We didn't draw them on the map, James.
Fuck.
gonna bring this one out real quick, and
If I can sneak out the back door.
you son of a bitch!
Shit. Fuck. Shit.
Lilith.
What's going on right now?
Oh dear.
She is running very fast.
Sarah vaults over. Lilith, calm down. I don't know what's going on. Calm down.
Shit,
there's a gate. I'm gonna roll this from over the gate.
I know that Oz is hard to grab, right? But she's just gonna fucking, as you're like about to climb over the gate, just fucking, just like pin you there.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Sup?
So, what's up, Dad? Or whatever the
I don't know what
non-binary
you're
term
talking
for
about.
parent is. I guess parent, but like that's weird to say in this context.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just an 11-year-old child.
Oh yeah?
Yeah?
Is that right?
Yeah.
The speedster over there fucking told me everything.
Sarah, fucking.
Look, they asked. I didn't see a reason why not to tell them.
Oh my fucking god, not again.
Not to mention the fact it was on live TV. They'd have found out anyway.
Fucking.
But I could have been long gone by then.
No, we know where you live, Oz.
She doesn't.
She could ask us.
Look, Oz, it's fine. Oz was just buying cigarettes for multiple lifetimes.
Yeah. Shut up. Listen, I could deal with you disappearing
Uh-huh.
for days, months, years at a time. We all knew the situation.
Yeah.
But then you had to go and fucking die on us.
I didn't intend to.
She grabs their head. And now
Careful, Lilith.
you're back? Not only that, but apparently you remember these things. And you didn't even
Maybe.
show up to Kimberly's funeral.
Look, I don't like dealing with these things. You know what it's like to have over 5,000 instances of people you love fucking dying?
No, I don't. I don't care.
Ugh. What, you want an apology? Is that what you want?
Yes. And she seems to calm down a little bit. Alright. Okay. I'm usually not one to get so angry. Listen,
That's fine.
I'm not gonna change music, fuck that. I thought about it, but I was like, no. Listen. I'm not sure that now that I'm calming down a little bit, care too much about having you back in my life or whatever, especially since you're this. But at the very least, you could go see Mom. Especially since, bless you, she's not been doing too good recently. At least emotionally. I'm no help.
Fine.
Kimmy dies in a space station all alone, pretty much.
Mm.
And all
Yeah,
I
that
have
wasn't
left is...
pleasant to watch on TV when I'm not expecting to see her again.
Yeah. Wasn't pleasant for me either. And I don't even watch this fucking... Maybe I should.
Yeah, the magician. Fuck.
It was the devil.
No, I understand. I'm saying that the magician also fucked.
Oh, the old man? Yeah.
He used to have it, you know.
Listen.
Yeah.
Just come see Mom. She's already had to deal with both mine and Kimmy's epithets.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed.
Did we find out what Kimberly's was again?
Sentient.
Oh god, yeah.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good. Alright. I feel bad about interrupting my niece. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Oh god, does this mean I have grandchildren? Again?
Yeah, I guess it does. It's your problem now.
Man, how many years of alimony do you owe us?
Look, we were never married.
Not the time to be admitting that.
No, we all know it's fine.
I know.
Jesus fuck.
I got over that when I was
Yeah. Okay.
their age.
To be clear to some of you, this was slightly hinted at in the last 90s episode.
Oh yeah.
I watched that.
I'm sure you did, Iris.
Oh god, now I get to post my meme.
Christ. You guys have been waiting on this for a while.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, cool. So anyways, Ego, so this is a milkshake.
Oh,
They bring all the boys to the yacht, apparently.
what is that? What does that mean?
You know, actually, now that I think about it, is that milkshake safe?
Ego
You really
is
don't want to bring the
drinking
boys here.
it. Ego is drinking it.
No.
Should we roll to determine if the boys?
No. Come on.
There are no boys. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
let's
no, it's fine. It's just
The
a
one was a
milkshake.
bee.
Have you ever dealt with the boys?
What are you talking about?
I had to deal with them the first time I was here. And was it my fault? Yes, but you know what? I learned.
buddy. She's like just rubbing his back. It's okay. It's gonna be all right.
I don't know about that one, pal.
Anyway, it's difficult to explain drinking Ego without it sounding like a sex joke. But yeah, she seemed to be figuring it out.
Yeah. She's like, listen, I'm gonna be real. She was about to like bite into the glass or whatever the cup.
Nope, there's a straw. There's a straw.
Okay. She bites.
No.
So like, okay, so the straw thing,
Luminox's snorts.
so like this straw thing, right?
Right.
I don't fucking care what the sex shit is here, right? So the straw, right? You know like how like vacuums work, where they like suck things in. You saw a vacuum, right? There were vacuums in the space station, right?
Yeah, no, I know what those are.
All right, so like if you're doing like a big like breathe in like a, but like you kind of purse your lips a little bit, so it's kind of like concentrated like a little vacuum. You put that on the straw, and then you just do that, and there you go.
I'm gonna post this.
Okay, that's great.
But for fun. But yeah, no, she drinks. Okay, yeah, this is a lot better.
Yeah, and it looks like there's
I was
no,
wondering why you were feeding me like plastic.
looks like there's no boys around.
Nah, though, I was just in the yard.
I am a boy.
Just
That is true.
head creaks around. You're not the boy I'm looking for.
Technically, Malgana, you're a boy too, I think, aren't you?
They seem sad.
No, they didn't. You just trust me.
wait.
It's good that you're not the boy I'm looking for right now.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah, it is. Just sort of takes a step out, kind of flicks the knife around, like one of his knives around.
Malgana, it's fine. They're
No,
not
it
back
is-
in town right now.
Oh, really? Really now? And how do
Yeah.
you know that, Sarah? Did you call them?
You can.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
They asked
He's
to go
going
around.
insane.
I told them no.
Oh, that's not good at all. Why did you ever do that?
So anyway,
What the fuck did we just walk in on?
I don't
so
know.
do you feel now? I mean, maybe it would be better if a human explained this to you, but like, do you feel like more full or less thirsty? As in, like, maybe you could have some more of that, but after a while, you would not want any more.
I kind of feel the same.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Keep
We'll see what
drinking it
happens
and
if
see
you
what
keep
happens.
going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you're like me and you just can't fill up. Where'd you two go, by the way?
Dealing with some,
Personal matters.
yeah.
Oh,
If you want to
okay.
know what we're talking about, that's fine. Since you all seem to know this asshole's deal.
Hey now.
Well, okay, now, I know, like, Sarah just told me a bit about what's going on. They're a lot older than they look. I get that part.
Yeah.
God, Sarah's been blabbing a
She
lot
can
today,
just-
huh?
She can just
Yeah.
explain the situation.
Yeah, she
It's
does.
almost those said on live TV, and therefore, everyone would know it.
I know, it's just back to back.
Yeah, so basically this is my dad.
Huh.
I don't. Just to remind me, Oz and Melograno haven't properly been in a session together before, right?
No, they've only met each other in
Yeah, it's the
downtimes
same
and
with-
such.
It's the same with Oz and BB,
I mean, BB was there for like the babysitting stuff during the.
That's true, but they didn't really like
thing.
talk very much.
My point
So, like,
being,
yeah.
my point being, I've known you for like not a very long amount of time. Today's the most time I've ever spent with you, and you thought it'd be a good idea for you to have a child?
Look, that was like, God, how old
2.
are you now, Lilith? You're like, I don't know, 20 something.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
I should probably mention, it should be obvious since she's my sister, but Kimberly was also this idiot's child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that make Ego your...
Oh, I don't want to think about that right now. I just came
It's
because
a
I
pleasure
thought
to
there'd
meet
be
you, grandparent.
I just came because I thought there would just be the funky space lady, and I'd get to get some more information and maybe subtly get to find out more about what happened to Kimmy. But no, we'll have to be here too.
Listen, Oz, this is DBA. Things like this just they're gonna happen eventually.
Yeah.
Secrets are gonna get revealed. So you need to just deal with it, hon. I don't want to get involved in personal family stuff. But
I mean, to be fair, in my last life, I was kind of an asshole.
Yeah, you don't say.
well, we need to do better with that in your current life and the next one after that.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, we're hoping that this is the last one. This is the last ride. We're doing our best.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of a fucked up situation. Like, I'm not sure how much Sarah went into it, but there's like a curse, and I'm basically also the epithet now, and it's a little dice can of worms.
I see. Well, I mean, maybe this is just because I'm a demon and we're like, more equipped for immortality, I guess. But like, living forever isn't so bad, in my opinion.
I have died more times than I can count in very painful, torturous ways.
Let me finish. I was gonna say I'm not gonna judge your situation, and if you want to end things, that's obviously your choice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about immortality or nothing, but what?
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Melograno. I think that's just the best possible solution for you right now.
Yeah, don't worry about it, buddy. Oh god, there's another one.
Houston understands things and gives Oz a hug.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, look at the funky space lady. Yes, we should be celebrating her.
Luminox is sipping tea because this is none of her business. Well, this turned into a lot.
It sure did.
Yeah, it turns out I have a lot more family than I thought.
Yeah, and that's a good thing, I think.
Even that aside, we're all going to be your family. We're going to take good care of each other.
Yeah.
Right.
This looks sinister, but I just wanted to keep the expression.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Actually, on that, right? I guess this is kind of like just sort of looks around to everyone. Right, we were kind of in the middle of it. I just need to ask, Ego and Blackberry stuff really quickly. You guys can stay around, but you don't have to. I'm not, trying to... Whatever, hey, Blackberry, well, actually, Oz, you are part of it, right? I think you are.
Part of what? Is the Rescue Hope thing, or?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask about.
Yeah, I'm part of that.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the whole thing, because sort of crosses his arm. Ego's body is from an epithet eater, which I mean, that's like hope, right? That's what it is.
It was created from what we could tell. It was created from Hope's epithet fused with that Wuru person's weird body. Like,
and also another thing, but we don't know where that came from.
This is all going way over my head.
So basically, the Epithet Eater, you could consider it sort of a piece of Hope's epithet that went crazy.
Right. So, if Ego's body is there, and that's what it's made out of, for one, that could, like, help us somehow, right?
Yeah, potentially. I mean, part of why I was partially, like, I wouldn't have waited forever, obviously, but part of me was waiting to get this plan completely into gear until Ego got back. And I mean, since she had called you a little while ago,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, maybe we can wait for her. Because, yeah, Ego, the person that essentially the Epithet Eater comes from, she's this little kid who is a lot to deal with, but she's very nice, and something happened to her, and her epithet has essentially taken her over, and she's rampaging around and causing all kinds of terrible problems. And, you know, my friend Voya is her best friend, and she's been heartbroken about it, and a lot of us have been gearing up to try to, well, I mean, I don't have a lot of information, but according to Suki, if we can manage to hold her in place, we might be able to get her back. And I'm not saying you have to help, obviously. I mean, you only just started your new life. But maybe you having these powers could help in some way.
And that's the thing, right? Second question there, because yeah, you kind of just got here, so I don't know about that, but I was gonna, if you didn't want to do shit or anything, I can, like, connect people to myself with my epithet, and if you're saying you got rid of, if you're saying you got rid of the hunger, eat, munch, kill me thing, then it's a little freaky, but I could try it out with you if you'd be okay with that, and then, you know, we could use each other's stuff.
Okay. I mean, like, I'm down to help. I guess that I kind of come from them now a little bit, so yeah. I mean, sure.
Right.
I think connecting would still be a good idea too, since it makes Melgrano stronger, and you'll be able to, because we're not all going to be in one big group. We're gonna be splitting up.
And exactly, and if you end up getting in some trouble, you can use my stuff too. That kind of helped. It helped photo cam guy pretty recently. Right.
I don't know who that is, but I trust that.
Yeah.
I trust you guys.
Okay. I'm gonna give this a roll, and if it doesn't work, I'll give it 20. But you know, let's just see. I just wanted to see. Okay.
You just
just wanted to see if you.
This isn't Prof because you had her phone number, right?
No, this is I'm using my ability and linking with her, so now we can use each other's abilities, and we know where each other are so long as we're on the same plane.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not Prof then.
No.
God, I'm gonna have to fucking write her last kit because she sure has 3 of them.
Yep.
What? The music stuff.
Why do you think Why do you think I was like, oh, ego?
That's a permanent thing, isn't it?
I mean, it's not it's permanent for as long as I keep it connected to ego. Yes. But...
Yeah, it's only one person at a time. Yeah.
Okay, that's fuck.
Yeah.
That would be actually obscene.
Yeah. If there's any point in time where I'm in a session and I need to switch to someone, then I just won't have ego anymore because I can only be connected to one person at a time.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
is it just abilities that you can?
It's just
or is it-
abilities.
Okay, yeah, you're good then. Because I was gonna say like her 3 like main passives and her talent uncopyable, because
Yeah, yeah.
that's weird. But like everything else is.
Yeah, no, this explicitly, we can use each other's abilities.
Yep. Cool.
Also, real quick, Ego, if you aren't gonna finish any of the food I made, feel free to just literally just pick it up and throw it at me as hard as you can. I'll take care of it. Just huck it at me.
Well, I mean, I was gonna eat like most of it, but if I'm always up to try new things. I'll roll to throw.
Oh lord.
Yeet.
Nice yeet.
That's what they say, right?
A void just appears and like there's like a trash can opening sound effect as its mouth opens and it just like snaps it and goes away. Yum.
You know?
I did good on that one.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Me when I'm Houston.
Yeah, but no, I'm down to help, and well, just tell me when and where, I guess.
Yeah, we're kind of working on that.
We're working on that. Yeah, we're gonna. We've pinpointed her location within like a 5-mile radius, basically, with Suki Akari's satellites and stuff. Which you would know her, right?
Yeah. No, she was Captain's boss. Oh, mom, Kimberly. I don't know how to refer to her anymore.
Yeah, your mom's boss. Yeah, and she's helping us deal with this because kind of her fault, everything that happened. So
It was her fault that.
Not the Hope thing, but like the space station thing,
Oh.
And like the space station thing is related to the Hope thing at least.
Yeah,
Okay.
because if Hope didn't go all berserk or whatever, she wouldn't. The Epithet Eater wouldn't have been made because you wouldn't have been able to get the Hope stuff and then put it with the alien and. Yeah.
Well, although they could have potentially gotten it before Hope came to DBA, because I think she was still rampaging, being crazy before that too.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, I don't think that she knew anything about it. Like, ignorance isn't an excuse, but at least she's not directly responsible, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. It's a complicated situation.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't always trust everyone.
No, but I mean, at least Suki Akari has been like trying to help. So
Yeah, and I think we were all there, and some of us are good at seeing lies, and I think most of us said that. Yeah, she's fine.
we in character are like out of character. I mean, but
I
anyway.
still don't trust her.
I mean, no, it's fair.
I mean, I was involved in like underworld dealings in my last life, and like some people just they put up airs of being good people. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
nobody in gay hell trusts corporations for very
that's
obvious
fair.
reasons. Anyway, was that all you wanted to say, Mello?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to ask about the Hope stuff because she came from the. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's a thing we're doing, so it would be like smart or something to do it.
For
Makes
sure.
sense to me.
You're very smart.
No.
Here you are.
Yeah, you are.
Get his ass.
Get him.
Get him.
It's just like the real Austin. You compliment him, and he's like, not
Yeah.
particularly.
It's really funny though because you've connected them, right? And Ego, because of the Epithet Eater stuff, has got punching in the numbers
Yes.
and ring and stuff.
Wait.
Technically,
Wait, I forget. Does she have speed dial?
it's at 2. So,
Damn
like,
it.
she could potentially I haven't decided what I'm doing with it yet, but she could potentially sacrifice, like, other ones to get it.
I swear, one day I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna get speed dial from Ophi, and I'll be a god.
All right, well, you finish that food I gave you. I'm gonna go make you some more to try, and we'll see if you get full. I just cleaned up the last spill.
To be fair, Sarah and the two Elenauts were helping. So.
Yeah. Which she, quote-unquote, appreciates. You want to say something, Scarble? It's been a bit.
I've just been kind of disassociating because I have no clue what any of you are talking about.
Good.
Yeah, there's been a lot that's going
Why
on.
is that good?
Because
No reason.
it's a lot to deal with.
Anyway, yeah. I don't have anything in particular to say right now. I have nothing in...
Hey, actually, Ego,
Yeah?
since you are... Yeah! Since you are, like,
Yeah.
here and stuff, I don't know, is there anything, you wanna, like, do? I don't know at this party, because we could just, like, be here and do party shit, but, like, listen, the kinds of parties where you just sort of stand around and, like, exist near each other are, like, fine or whatever, but, like, they can get real boring real quick, so, like...
Well, I mean, back on the ship, I had access to, like, a lot of data, and I still have that, I guess. I can't just access the internet with my mind anymore, which... That's kind of weird. Getting used to that.
Oh, hold on. Melograno, what's the Wi-Fi password?
Oh, Wi-Fi password? That would be...
Oh, it's
Does
B.
that help, Hugo?
No.
Okay, you don't have just... It would have been neat if you just had access. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Unfortunately, she wasn't exposed to the experimental internet gas.
Yeah.
Don't miss a moment.
Unlike a certain someone whose kit I need to finish.
I forgot about that.
How could you ever forget about the experimental internet gas? I'm being real.
I don't know, Austin. I don't know. I forgot about it, but it's sure gonna stay.
Yeah, much like the experimental internet gas will give you a stable Wi-Fi connection.
I still can't get over the fact that you can replicate that man's superpowers by having a stable internet connection in a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I don't know. Listen, Hey, Venus.
Yeah.
I've
sorry.
asked you
I've
this
been,
like I've asked you this like 5 times before. Can you remind me, why do you keep chickens here?
She pulls at her like collar a little bit.
It's because Hope and Voya insisted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're all Gertrude.
Melagrano just sort of like, I thought that. Hey, Ego.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
No.
hey, Ego. We have chickens in the back if we want to make some friends. Don't get too attached, but.
Oh. Sure, I've never seen chickens before.
Yeah.
Like, not in real life.
Yeah.
In fact, like, you know, I wasn't gonna mention it because it's kind of weird, but she is walking around barefoot, right?
Right.
Yeah, I've never, like, had feeling things before. Nerves and
Sensory
stuff.
organs?
Yeah, that's the one. And I've never, like, been, like... We didn't have wood. Wood is weird.
Do you want like shoes?
No.
No?
Okay.
I'm good. Look, I just haven't stepped on wood before.
Yeah, it should be fine. There's no broken glass or anything out there, so...
Well, yeah, not
I
like
don't-
here, but like I'm just saying, like in general.
Well, I'm just getting used to senses, I guess.
Yeah.
I had sight and sound, and that was about it before.
But yeah, Melagrana would basically just eventually bring her out to the chicken coop, I guess.
Yeah, the chicken fort.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
chicken Fort Phobos.
Yeah.
Chicken
I'm still
fort,
proud of that.
Chicken fort.
Man, would it be fucked up if one of Venus's siblings, or like a couple of her siblings, like, I don't know, came here to try to steal chicken eggs while she wasn't looking or something, so she never had chicken eggs available?
What?
Rave?
Wouldn't that be such a funny thing?
Brave.
All says to no one because Blackberry is disassociating.
Yep, I don't know. Melagrana
Oh no, it's
just
not
wants to-
Gertrude, it's Ginger, I forgot.
Yeah, Melagrana just wants to do things, so we're bringing Ego to the chicken coop. But that's like that's all I got.
Chicken time, chicken time.
Ego is playing with chickens.
Eleonora was lost ever since the fucking Hope conversation and hasn't gotten back down to Earth since.
I feel like she was far gone before that too.
The coffee kicked back in.
Oh dear.
Oh,
no one has
Okay.
noticed.
Sarah picks up Eleonora and brings her over to the tap. Okay, emergency dunking.
You gonna waterboard
Oh, okay.
Eleonora?
Slide these
No.
across the counter.
Okay, and she fills the basin with water and she just gently dunks Eleonora's head in. Dunk. And out again. How are you doing? Okay. You feeling better? I didn't kill her,
She's
did
gone.
I? Oh god, I
dead.
killed her.
Well, I'm not gonna be an accomplice.
Too late, you were here.
You're right. You
No, I
killed her.
wasn't. You can't prove anything.
I'll have you know I imagine the Undertale like sound like the fades away.
Finally, I have taken a life. So this is what the rush is like. Scarlet, are you there?
She's dead.
Dead.
Not only Ella,
Much
but
like
she
Eleanor.
has died.
Yeah.
They're slowly dying off one by one, like
Welcome
ants.
back, Iris.
Much like
What's happening?
Eleonora got drunk again, so Sarah dunked her into the sink, and Scarlet has died since.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, no.
yeah.
So
I don't know if
presumably-
it's
Sarah
for a bit
killed
or
her.
if she's just not here.
Yeah, so presumably Eleonora drowned. So you know.
I see.
Also, Melagrana was showing Ego the chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Look at him.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Why did you put him there?
Ginger?
You can't.
It's because all of these chickens are ginger.
This is not how
That
we
is the
intended
law.
the coup to be used.
Remember Hope and Moya got a chicken?
I'm gonna lose my mind.
I'm awake! I'm awake! Oh god!
Eleanor, I
Oh,
didn't know.
she's-
I didn't know that dunking on water made you catatonic. I'm so sorry. Speak to me, Eleanor.
Words are not allowed. Sarah.
In which case, show me your feelings.
The Eleanot goes over and picks her up.
Well,
Hi.
That's it.
man, I just make more problems than I solve sometimes.
Huh. That's a mood. And yeah, Cockbow, yeah.
I've made Houston smaller so that he can sit in this lap, by the way.
Aw.
baby. He's so
Baby.
tiny.
He's watching England lose to Italy right now on TV.
Yeah.
Come on,
exactly.
England!
Oh man.
Score some
home.
fucking goals!
Man, look at those stupid English people who would live in England, am I right?
Yeah, who?
Who would do that?
I don't know.
Who would have the
Imagine.
audacity? So anyway, hi.
Sorry, I just saw a really funny meme. Putting in voiceless.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Lilith just casually looking at memes on her phone, chuckles.
Yeah, pretty much.
Chonkle.
I'll put it in
Single
a.
chunk.
Sonkle.
I'll put what Lilith has seen on her phone into a DBA bounties and downtime. Right dining.
He's just showing it to Houston.
Yeah.
He
Houston
does
doesn't
not
get it.
understand. Exactly.
You see, it's based off the.
So, this is awkward.
Yeah, sorry about that, Dragon Lady.
It's fine. You don't have to concern yourself with me.
How was Geist, by the way?
Wait, what?
She smirks.
Wait, what?
Why are you
Pretty good.
smiling?
Well,
Why are
because
we
I had
smiling?
fun. I was remembering the fun time I had, silly.
Oh.
Okay, that's fair.
Sarah actually looks a bit awkward. Huh. I think I was the first kiss that Geist had.
Oh, Mayo. Gay.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I could have taken that
Well,
one.
it certainly
myself.
wasn't the last.
Gay.
Eleonora
looks really
takes
good
out her
at that.
sword.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
What
no,
are
I
you
thought you
doing?
weren't using those anymore.
She has a different soul
It's
now.
a new sword.
Oh, okay.
Improved.
What, do you have a crush on the little scarecrow?
No,
I just.
I'm just saying that I could have done it if I really wanted to. And, like, if I really wanted to, that could be your last kiss.
Eleanor, come on.
I
Calm
see,
down.
so you're threatening me for some sort of recreation, then.
Yep,
Hmm. She sort of frowns.
checks out.
I see.
I like fighting people.
Yeah, she really does. She doesn't mean
Wow.
anything by it.
She should still learn to show proper respect.
Man, if my master were here, she would chew me out.
Yeah, that's kind of what she's saying, Eleanor. Just remember for next time, okay?
I'm going to go have a mental conversation of her chewing me out now. One sec.
Are you sure that's so smart? Oh, there she goes.
There she goes.
Maybe she'll play chess with herself too.
So, I had seen you briefly at that dating thing. Oh, never mind.
I seen you. I saw you briefly at that dating thing. Luminox just like,
Buffer.
yeah.
Windows startup sounds.
Come on,
what-
England.
Just all waiting. How's everyone doing?
I'm doing good.
I'm doing good.
Having fun. I'm just sort of letting things go.
Yeah, no, it's a chill time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
don't
got
know
to
how
do
much-
the funny thing that I've been holding on to for months and months.
Yeah.
Can I would like to ask,
Yeah.
how long was that planned?
Let me
And
see. Let me
basically-
look up the first instance of this.
Because
Oh.
the question I have is, quite frankly, was it before or after Lilith's icon was drawn?
Before.
It was before Lilith's, after Kimberly's.
Yeah.
My word.
It was before Nemesine happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because just as you saw my mental breakdown when I just realized, oh god, the hair, the
Yeah.
fucking hair.
Yeah, the hair
Yeah,
was
yeah.
intentional.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Kimberly
the main
didn't-
thing.
Kimberly didn't inherit it, but Lilith did. And that's why I made it so fucking obvious.
Hi, what's up? I'm back.
Hi.
Welcome back.
I was just asking
We're
how
just-
people are doing, if they're having fun and stuff.
I'm having a
Chill
good
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
so I
back.
was going to talk to Luminox.
Hmm?
Well, I am
you're
back.
right. Yeah, has your mental master, told you off?
Yeah.
Okay. It's you're still learning. It's fine. Alright, it's fine.
Shush. Get out of my sight. Go, leave.
She like gestures her away.
Yeah, she's a bit like that sometimes. But I'd seen you briefly at the. I turned up just to talk to Belle and Chatel at the dating thing. So, how did you get on?
Oh, I did pretty well for myself, I should say.
Oh. So, you know a lot about relationships?
Oh, a thing or two, I guess.
Sarah looks down at her feet.
Flashback to burning civilizations.
How did you know what Sarah was thinking? Never mind. I did something stupid.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah.
Mortal beings
I-
tend to do that.
Yeah. Well, with me, it's practically a daily occurrence, but I told my girlfriend I loved her because basically, it was revealed on live television that one of my main fears is her dying.
That is pretty stupid.
Yep, I know. And she said she needed time, and it's been a while.
Well,
I
if
don't know
someone
there's
isn't
anything
ready
I can
for
do.
love, then they just aren't. I say do away with it altogether, but since mortals tend to be uppity about these things,
No,
I don't know.
get it. It's just I try to hold on so hard most of the time. So I just don't know what to do. Should I wait?
In my experience, both on the receiving end and the opposite, the harder you try to hold on to things like this, the more it slips through your fingers like sand. So, I would keep waiting, and if she does decide she loves you back, then she would let you know.
Okay.
Don't get your hopes up, though.
No, I know. I'm an idiot, I know, but it's who I am.
Most people are. You're in good company.
No doubt you don't think you're among that company.
In some ways, I'm an idiot. I just like to think I'm experienced enough by this point to know how messy things like love can get.
Really? You've been around a while?
Since the birth of the universe, yes.
Oh. Okay. You don't look a day over 20.
I know.
What's your secret? Flashback to burning civilizations.
Noted.
Souls, Sarah Salon.
Handshake meme. Oz Luminox does not look their age.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's a good place to end it.
All right.
All right. Does anyone else have anything they want to do and or say?
Spaghetti!
Venus, maybe?
Nah,
Miss Vanderbilt.
Venus is fine.
Venus has been disassociating this entire downtime.
No,
Short story.
she's been paying attention. She just hasn't had much to say. This house is her, you know.
Mhm.
Other than Luminox vibing and Blackberry bringing Ego more things, I don't really have anything planned. So if people want to talk to them, cool. We could do more Ego and Melograno.
I don't have any particular ideas.
I'd always be up for talking to, like... I mean, I'd be up for talking to Gervasio, to be honest, but we have to wait on that.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Sansa's right now occupied with fam.
I'd definitely be down for, like, more Gervasio stuff. But also I don't have anything, like, particular that I want to save right now. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, Sansa has been yeeted to the dark dimension.
Precisely, that's the problem.
I'd be up for some, like, more Eleonora interactions with her and Blackberry, and then potentially, I think, Oz and Luminox could be fun as well.
Mhm.
But she probably wouldn't initiate it, so it's up to you.
I mean,
For
I'll
now, I
be
feel
down
like-
for talking to Luminox if wanted.
Well, feel free if you want. Otherwise, I feel like we can just go to Ego and Mellow.
I definitely do want to do that before I do my interaction, but just real fast, Eleanor would just sit up and say very quiet, very little, very,
Sorry.
I've
It's
already
okay.
forgotten it.
Well, okay.
Yo,
She
big
seems-
dragon.
she seems a bit peeved, but...
Aw.
Hi there.
Oz's neck gets snapped by the invisible assassin.
Oh no, James. Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Now, Austin,
Yes.
you have to understand. You've used a very specific wording here.
What?
Feed the chickens?
What?
Ah, it's not in here anymore. Fuck!
What?
I think Scarlet deleted it. I was gonna play the one with the unsnappable neck bit,
Ah,
the Ultra
yeah.
Instinct, but I
Oh,
think Scarlet
right.
deleted it.
Right.
why did you
yeah.
ever delete that?
Because I have the free version of the Roll20 shit.
I'll never get over that goddamn joke. That is the funniest joke I've ever come up with in my life.
So good.
Everything makes sense now.
No.
While we wait for Jamie's internet to come back, let's hop over to Ego and Melograno.
Alright.
Kakapo, get rid of these fucking Ridbees.
I assume on the GM layer.
No, they're not even on the GM layer. They're
They have the house surrounded.
yeah, they adorn the house in the darkness.
Oh, I see.
Anyway.
I've only just noticed them because I haven't been like looking at the black areas. Anyway,
I mean, I do that shit with Pandora all the time, so...
I mean, yeah, it's funny. I just like looked over at Ego and Melograno and I just see Ridby's giant ass face off to the side. And I'm like, anyway. Alright. So I never had to look up chickens and stuff while I was on the space station. Don't know why I would need to. So like, she pets one. They're pretty cute. What do they do?
They walk around, they make noises, they lay eggs.
They taste good.
They do taste good.
You eat these?
Yeah, it's like a, you know, it's like the farming thing. You don't eat them like raw or anything, you know, it's like...
Oh, okay. Okay, well, at least I understand farming a little bit. That was something we had to think about.
I mean,
Well, they had to think about.
yeah, I guess so. Like, you had to, like... You were, like, cultivating stuff while you were up there or something?
Yeah. There was some places. There were like on different levels. You know, kind of got blown out into space when I did that.
Yeah, right.
We never had any live animals though, so I never needed to look any of that stuff up.
Yeah, no. I've never been like big into the farming either. This is Venus's stuff, so I just kind of come out and say hi to the chickens or something.
Ego would look to Blackberry and just like, thanks.
Huh? What?
Uh-huh.
Just sort of, you know, spins around. Oh, okay. Cool. That's good. Yep. Nope. That's that's good enough for me right now. And would just sort of go slide down the ladder.
They're enough to share.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You stay up there if you want to. They don't mind, I don't think.
No, I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
Cute though.
You haven't had like pancake. Well, yeah, no, you haven't had food or anything before, so.
Nope.
Well, you should definitely try the pancakes.
All right.
They got butter on them.
Hell yeah. Butter
Some
on the
fruits.
pancakes. You know, she's enjoying these. Oh. Okay, so she mumbles to herself when she eats something new because of, you know.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's not too hard to make them.
Yeah, it seems like it. But they're really good though.
Yeah, Blackberry's like a cook, so.
Yeah, she's 10. I think I could get into that at some point. There's a lot of things I want to try.
Well, you're here, so there's a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, I know one thing, and that is space station management.
That sounds kind of boring.
Which is it's more interesting than you
And
think.
turning evil.
It's more interesting than you think. There's a lot of things that can go wrong.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Considering what happened.
Yeah, no, but like even then, listen, even aside from you know the incident, I still have, you know, like memories of everything that goes on or went on in that spaceship, space station. Yeah. While you guys were on board, I logged 37 incidents that had nothing to do with anything I was doing.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Or you guys.
usually the place is supposed to be run by people, right? So, like,
Yep.
nothing was being done.
Yeah, no, I managed to fix a lot of that stuff. That rabbit girl's pretty good at like keeping things under control.
Right, Rabbit. Yeah, her.
Now that I think about it, she's not here.
No, she's not.
Purely because I forgot to put her down. Rabbit would have just been like, yeah, she's busy if you would invite her.
Yeah.
As much as she would like to come, she can't.
She'll still meet up later.
Yeah.
Yeah, she tried to share with Birdie.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, no, we were fixing those while you were, like, exploring and stuff.
Yeah. Man.
Space is dangerous.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking dangerous. Considering it's, like, the place where if you take a step in it, you die. So, you know.
Yeah, actually about that. Okay.
What do you mean about
I don't know if you
that?
know anything about this, right? This is just something I noticed when, I was, like, you know, before everything happened. Does anyone know why, like, a big red shield was put over the Earth at one point?
Oh, that's what you're talking about, huh?
Yeah, I detected, like, life forms outside of it.
Yeah, so, remember the Hope lady we were talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, she and some other DBA people got involved in a thing. How do I explain this? This is a bunch of bullshit. They have, like, a computer data land, right, at DBA, right? And so you had a person running it, and she was... I mean, I guess she wasn't cuckoo bananas, but she was like an evil bitch, and she was doing stuff. So DBA came in, exposed her ass, then she became a crazy bitch instead of just an evil bitch. She was an evil and crazy bitch. And used her stuff and was like, I'm gonna surround the Earth. And that didn't work out because Hope and all the other ones of them managed to take care of her. That's when Hope ate Mexico, so...
Oh, that explains that discrepancy.
Yeah, there was Mexico and then there wasn't. Or at least part of it.
That episode was something.
Yeah, it was fun. It just occurred to me, like, that's just a thing.
Yeah, that was one of the ones that what? Huh?
I wonder how much crazier Diode would be if she had watched all of the DBA episodes now.
Yeah. You know,
I mean, they're a lot less cursed nowadays, so...
True.
That was one of the ones I didn't see when it happened, because I was kind of, not around, so, I had to catch up on that.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, I haven't... Huh. This DBA thing's weird sounding.
Yeah. I don't really know exactly what's going on. Like, I say that, but, like, you know, it's been explained with all the Akashic or whatever for why it's a magnet for weird shit, but, like, it's such a weird thing. I don't fucking know. It's supposed to be a tournament, but it's not. It's really not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I don't fucking know. But a lot of people are finding it helpful or home or something, so that's good. If it wasn't for me going there that one time at a happenstance, I don't know where I'd be living right now, because, you know.
Well, seems like a good place to start to, like, experience things.
Yeah, I mean, it's how I got into space. I wasn't ever expecting to go to space. That shit was really scary, but, you know, I did it, I guess.
Sense.
Yeah.
I mean, you cut out a bit, so it sounded like you just said sands.
Yeah, yep.
I see. Well, if anything, it means you got to experience something that I don't think too many people have experienced. Maybe.
Yeah, not too many anyway. It's definitely not something that most people are gonna get to do. At least not for a bit. But yeah, no, it's weird. I kind of for the past bit, I've been trying to like, I could be doing better with it, but I've been trying to like help out with stuff around, and that's why I'm trying to help out with this Hope mission or whatever.
Well, as I said, I don't mind helping out if it's done by Tsuki Akari, or being organized by her, then it's probably gonna be like a large scale thing.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting a lot of DBA people involved, so I mean, it's kind of important. Hope's been going around, like, eating cities and shit. So, it's kind of... You know.
Yeah, that's, not healthy for anyone.
No, it's really not. Buildings don't give you nutrition. I don't know why Hope keeps doing it. She just eats shit, so... I guess we gotta stop her, so...
Yeah, I mean, like, even I know that this table isn't food.
Yeah, no, she doesn't seem to know that. We literally have the chickens right there, points over to him, but she'll still eat the table. Probably start with the chairs, then the table. The chairs are white like a marshmallow.
Well, she seems like an interesting individual.
Yeah. She kind of got zooped away while I was under, so I haven't seen her in a bit.
Well, I'm sure we can help, or I can help with the whole thing to get her back.
Yeah.
Want to do BB and Ella?
Sure.
Yeah, we can move on. I feel like they'll continue that conversation for a bit.
I mean, yeah, they
Sure.
can just continue on that. It doesn't need to, yeah.
What would Blackberry want to say? I suppose to begin.
She just notice Ella over here and be like, "Hey, you sure you got enough to eat? I mean, you only asked for coffee earlier, so."
Basically,
She kind of her frown gets turned upside down.
I'm here. I'm existing, don't worry. I'm already missing my master, though. She was originally supposed to be here, but she said that she had super important business to go do, so...
Oh.
I've been
I would have liked to meet them.
Yeah. She's an incredible person.
I imagine. She must have been to train someone as strong as you.
Well, I'm not that strong. Yeah, it's just like, I mean, like.
Yeah, but you know, strength is a mindset, and you've got that mindset for sure.
Fuck! I meant to do multi-sided. Meant to fucking
She
roll.
died.
Yeah, whoops.
Anyway, I don't know. I've been spending a lot of time with my other spidery friends in the meanwhile. She's been gone for like only a night though, so. But still, the house is kind of lonely without her. It's boring, there's nothing to do.
Well, you can always come visit my place if that's entertaining at all. I mean, I guess we don't know each other that well, but if that would be
really.
fun, come on over.
Maybe. I've gone to hell multiple times before.
Oh, well, that's good.
I heard an
Mine's-
offhanded mentioning of hell, and I guess that I just assumed that you were in it. You look
Mine is-
demon-esque.
Yeah, I'm a demon, but my hell is nicer than the other ones.
I don't know. Spider hell's kind of okay.
Alright, that's a thing now.
Yeah, it's kind of is something.
Well, nothing wrong with it being something. But, again, anytime you want to spend some time, I'm down for it. My door is usually just pretty much open to any of my friends. You know, I'll bet you honestly, you strike me as someone who would get along with Voya. You and she would be good friends, I think.
They use the same voice, so.
That's the joke.
I've heard of her. I don't know though. Aren't the Vanderbilts supposed to be big villains?
Well, yeah, but Venus over there, for example, is a lot more heroic than the rest of them, and trying not to, you know, fall in with their bad ways. And Voya is, well, she thinks she wants to be evil, but she's good at heart, you know?
I heard about the Vanderbilts. Where have I heard about that? What do they? Well, whatever.
Everything okay?
I guess it just kind of dawned on me that, like, I can kind of put a face to a name, but I don't think I was ever told about her.
Voya?
Yeah. The Vanderbilts in general. They're all villains, right?
Except for Venus and sort of Voya, yeah.
Maybe my master mentioned them once or twice, actually.
I
That makes
wouldn't
more
be
sense.
surprised. I mean, they're pretty, they're pretty infamous. I don't know what else it would be.
Yeah.
But again, over there is Venus with the blue hair. She's very, very strong and very, very heroic.
Incredible.
She's like you. She never gives up.
Oh, that might be a little bit too far. Like, Sarah's been insisting that I did a good job with the dragony guy, but I don't think I did.
She did.
Well, I mean,
I was up for like
2 turns
and got
1 hidden.
Well, I mean, believe me when I say that being in DBA will make you stronger and stronger just by continuing to be in it. And as someone who's made a lot of mistakes myself, like, even if you don't do something very well, the strength comes from not giving up, like I said. It doesn't necessarily, like being able to beat people up is great and all, but that's not really, like, that's not really where strength comes from, you know? I had to learn that when I, was going through a bad period with JoJo and everybody else because of the whole doppelganger thing, you know, blah, blah, blah. I won't tell you the whole thing, but it's not just physical strength that's important, is what I'm trying to say.
I suppose so.
She pats Eleonora's head, even though she's probably shorter than her.
Ugh. Stop it.
Was that a purr? Can spiders purr?
No, they cannot. It was just a sound. Shush.
She pats more.
Stop it!
We can end that there, probably.
Yeah. Again, I'm gonna deal with Cobb at the end because there's a lot to keep track of, and
There
I'm
sure
dummy.
is.
Hey, James. How
Hi.
you doing? You were like big dragon lady death.
Yeah.
League of Legends.
I was like, man, I'm the only one speaking. This is kind of awkward. Did I say something wrong? Oh, that's the Discord disconnect sound. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's all good, my James.
Yeah, don't worry. I was
Oh.
just disassociated for a solid 15 or so minutes.
I mean, other conversations are just going
Yeah.
on at the same time, so feel free to say whatever you'd like.
I was just walked up to Big Dragon Lady like,
Hey, again, sorry about that awkward situation back there. I was like not expecting this to happen today.
She sort of waves a hand. Believe me, I'm used to family drama situations like that.
I think I've heard about you a little bit. You're that dragon lady who, like, has done many things. You fuck people.
You
I
can
know
say
that.
people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope people haven't gotten the impression that that's all I do, but...
I mean, yeah, you're some, like, weird thing. It's something like you were created at, like, the beginning of this universe or something.
Mm-hmm. It's not called the Big Bang for nothing, you know.
Yeah. So, like, you're
It's a
some
really
sort of...
bad
Are you some
joke. I
sort
shouldn't
of
make that joke.
magic creature, then? Or, like...
I mean, it depends on what you consider magic, I suppose. I was born from two just cosmic dragons who created this material universe as a result of their coupling. And
I see.
I mean, I'd tell you more. There isn't really too much more to say than that, as I was an egg for a few millennia. But
So, like, you're not gonna, like, destroy Earth like you did all those other civilizations, right?
oh, so you've heard about that?
I mean, it's hard not to. What, news spreads fast around these parts. DBA is kind of a gathering place for all kinds of wacko people from every part of the goddamn galaxy and beyond.
I see. Well, she kind of like smirks and leans back. The stories of me being some sort of galactic conqueror are greatly exaggerated, I assure you.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I can tell you I don't have any plans of that kind at the moment. I mean, not only does, Ego presumably want to continue living here for a while at least, but, well, as is probably obvious, a very substantial portion of my power has been drained from me, so I'm certainly nowhere near strong enough to do something like that at the current moment.
I see. Well, either way, there's a lot of important people here on Earth, and I would recommend not trying to do anything too hasty if you do manage to get your powers back, right?
Right. Well, it does seem... I have heard about DBA's propensity for being able to take down godlike beings. So, if I was going to do it, I would certainly be careful about it. But, again, those stories have been exaggerated. I usually don't do it if there isn't a good reason. And sometimes, most of the time, I do it by accident.
I see. Well, accidents are one thing, but repeated accidents are just man's folly, you know?
Oh, you know.
Boy, do I.
So, you're a lot, you're very wise beyond your years, is what I've been hearing.
I'm more like
from
physically
the
younger
others.
than my years.
Right, that is a better way to put it. So you've been alive for
It's
the
hard to
majority of this
calculate.
planet's history?
Basically, as long as humans have been able to take up the moniker of witch, I've been around. Which makes it very hard because time recording with humanity is very awkward. Some people are like, nah, like, we've only been around for like, I don't know, 6,000 years. And then other people are like, LMAO, I've been around for like 10,000 years and there was an entire civilization with me that had witches. So like, I don't know. You lose track after a few hundred deaths.
Well, fair enough. That's certainly only a drop in the puddle compared to what I've lived through, but for a mortal, that is certainly a very long time, and I can imagine it's worn on you.
Oh, it's very much worn on me, and the further I go, the stronger it fucking gets with my epithet.
In what way?
Well, you can't see epithets. I guess Eleonora can now? Weird. But anyways, from what people who I have encountered that can see epithets, which, mind you, is a very, very rare occasion, and I've only really seen the strongest case of it with this guy named Vise. Like, it grows more and more the more incarnations I have, because every time I die, one of those past lives parts of my consciousness kind of gets thrown into the pile. And, like, I'm technically my epithet at this point. Like, if you removed my soul, it would just look like my epithet, and it would be all tangled up with my epithet, and it's kind of weird. And I've had a couple instances in past lives where people have removed my epithet, and that just straight up kills my body because you're pulling out my entire soul in the process, too.
I see. Well, that sounds rather harsh.
Yeah. You get used to it. It just means that the further I go without solving this curse, the harder it gets to solve it, you know?
I see. Well, if I knew more about curses and such, I would offer some kind of advice, but...
I mean, I'm getting a lead.
Well,
Just
that's
need
good.
to figure out where the fuck it's hiding.
I was just going to say, I've never really bothered with academic pursuits, so... Not exactly educated in that area.
I mean, that's fair. Well, I mean, you've got a lot of years on you, though. I mean, you're older than me because you're from, like, the creation of the universe, and, like, I don't know, I've spent at least half of my years just studying things. More information. I mean, come on, don't you get, like, bored after some years? Like, I mean, what better things do you have to do than just gather up more knowledge? I mean,
Well,
maybe that's just a nerd in me, but, like, you know.
It does
Don't you ever
get
just
somewhat...
feel like... I mean, don't you ever just feel like spending a century studying everything there is to know about, I don't know, like, cats?
I've had hyperfixations of that sort before, yes, but... While it does get wearisome, I wouldn't really consider myself so bored that I'm thinking of ending things or anything of that kind. I can handle the passing of time better than most. But I mean... I don't know. I just think that... Sure, a lot of the same things happen and patterns repeat themselves, but I never really get bored of it exactly. It does grow wearisome, which is why I seek out new worlds and new experiences still, and I mean, me being in DBA already has been, had some new experiences for me, especially with my lack of power as compared to before, but she shrugs. It's been alright, all things considered. You must have a unique perspective on this world, having seen it from its infancy.
I mean, you see enough. I mean, I'm obviously, I'm not gonna be like some person who says, oh, I've seen everything there is, but like, I mean, like, this wears on you, you know? You can only see so much tragedy and stuff before it just gets on you, you know? And I mean, I feel like part of my curse, I mean, this is probably just my luck in general, but like, I don't think I've really had like a peaceful death more than like 10 times.
Really?
Really?
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Like, I can list off some of them. Like, I got crushed by a cave-in once. That wasn't very pleasant. Drowned. Got burnt alive. Got my soul ripped out as I burned down an entire city. That one was kind of interesting, honestly. Let's see. I got killed by some assassin lady who's apparently invisible. I finally got a little bit of revenge on her this past this life. That was good. Like, I can go on, dude. I can just list them all off.
Well, that's all rather grisly. I definitely wouldn't want to experience something like that repeatedly.
Yeah, like, I can... It's so weird, too, because, like, I get that in some ways this is actually, like, probably a truer version of immortality than most, quote, immortals have, because, like, while I keep dying, it's basically impossible to keep me dead. While, like, most immortals, like, there's some way of killing them, and, you know, once they're dead, you know? But for me, it's like, I don't live forever, quote. I just keep coming back, like a cockroach or something.
I see. I haven't met too many individuals quite like that, I must say. Wow.
I feel like my case is just unique in that way.
Since it seems like I'll be stuck here for a little while, I suppose I wouldn't mind learning a little bit about this world, so if you ever want to talk about more things like that, then I would be available.
Yeah, maybe I'll take you up on that offer. I mean, if I teach you more about Earth, maybe we'll have a better chance that you'll be careful when you get your powers back and not accidentally cause some sort of apocalyptic event. Because we have enough of those on our hands.
I don't think you have to worry about that too much right now, but regardless, yes, I imagine you would make a good teacher, actually. I have actually been a teacher in the past, and maybe there are others like me who are just clueless about the state of things, so...
I mean, that's fair. I've been a teacher at least, looks into the middle distance, 23 times? How many?
I see.
That sounds about right.
Well, then I suppose you would know if you'd make a good teacher or not.
Depends on the student sometimes.
Well, I'm a very good student. I
Bet you are. Anyways, I'm gonna go deal with my Squint's grandchildren. Oh, I don't like the implications of that.
Yeah, so now that Zanzo's back, we need to explain what happened there.
You missed some shit, Zanza.
As I usually do. What's up?
So it turns out that Oz, in their previous life, the previous life's Oz, which was in the 90s, Dr. Cosmo, is Lilith and Kimberly's dad, which means the Ego is sort of Oz's granddaughter.
I see.
There was a reason they were running from their responsibilities earlier.
Yeah.
I think we should let Zanza take a turn now.
Yeah.
So, the thing is, and I know the flow of this has been completely and utterly interrupted because of my absence. But the truth is, Gervasio is mostly here because, like, he wants to get away from things and he thinks it's polite. He doesn't really have anything in particular to say to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing.
I have nothing in particular to say.
Well, at the very least, I feel like, you know, after Ego's done with Melograno, she might come in and talk to him for a bit, or Blackberry could talk to him for a bit. So, if you want to do something like that, Penny.
Up to you if you have something to talk about.
I think Blackberry can talk to Gervasio if you want.
He's a very, what is it, terse? I think. He's a very terse man.
I'd be down. After that, it should be Cod's turn, because he's been waiting a bit, too.
Yeah.
and I've been in like the last 3 conversations. But yeah. So Blackberry, Gervasio, who's just vibing and booling, Blackberry would come up to him and offer him another cup of coffee.
Thank you.
Sure thing. We haven't really talked too much up to this point, but thanks again for all your help on that station. You're underselling yourself when you say you were just doing what you could.
Well, it's all any of us can do, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. Still,
I'm just
thanks.
being matter of fact. There is no need for dramatics.
Okay. I haven't heard. I know that there's some investigation stuff going on with Mercadia and stuff. What's their name? I don't really know too much about that situation, so like I need to do better about trying to stay up to date with all this stuff, because otherwise I'll be clueless if something happens. So how has that been going, I guess?
It's been going. It is ridiculous how well hidden all of this information is. I don't want to get into the specifics because soon, hopefully, we are planning on doing some kind of investigation of one of the few leads we have, but
okay,
it's almost morbid how little information there is.
Humans definitely seem good at all the, secret organization stuff.
Well, that's the tricky part, isn't it? Usually, even if you've got some kind of secret organization, there is some kind of paper trail. That's what you get for having many people in one place doing one thing for whatever reasons. But we're struggling to even find that.
Huh. Well, I don't really know anything about investigating bullshit and stuff. Otherwise, I'd offer to help. But these guys, God, I know what they did to Mello, and they kidnapped that Ingrid girl too. And jeez, they're just, I don't know how people can do stuff like that. But
people can be pushed to incredible things. And I don't mean that in a good way. It's not really our point to question why.
I mean, I relate to that somewhat. But yeah, well, good luck with all of that, and I'm here if you need somebody tough to call on. And then Jamie's also gone. Ugh. So many things, but anyway, make sure to not get too caught up in everything. You're a person too.
I am trying. I am not the one with that issue.
Oh. Well, I only mentioned it because I had that problem with getting so invested in everything that's happening that I feel like I'm responsible for everything that's happening, and that's not the same thing.
Again, we can only do what we can. There is no point of worrying about the rest.
Yep, that's what I'm telling myself. Keep up the good work then.
Aye. And also thank you for the coffee.
Oh, no problem. And then, we can do someone else.
Actually, wait, before you go on.
Oh, yeah?
Where is the cream?
Oh, she point down the hallway.
I don't like my coffee that hot.
Yeah, so this is what I was talking about, Ego. Right here, right? Because you haven't, like, experienced much before, so, like music and stuff is new to you, right?
Well, we had music on the station.
Well,
but,
yeah,
like,
but was it, like, shitty corporation music? Like, this is, like, the real shit I'm talking about here. Like, just, like, you know, on his phone, like, showing a bunch of stuff he has downloaded there.
Yeah,
They had music on the station, but all it was the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, and everybody hated it so much.
Hey, can I see the phone? I wanna listen to music.
I mean, I could just play the, you know, I could just play the...
I want to look at the music.
Yeah, I do.
I mean...
Please?
Sure, I guess. We'll just
Okay.
sort of hand over the phone.
Alright, let me play one of my favorite tracks.
Oh no.
I'm so fucking scared.
No.
If the boy... I was literally about to say if the boys start playing. And just...
It is.
Oh no!
It's not playing for me.
I imagine he fucking steals it back.
Hey, Melograno, you remember when I said I told them no?
Melagrano's head creaks back. You can hear the door hinge sounds. As, you know, he just looks back to Sarah. Where are they, Sarah? Huh?
I don't know.
Melagrano, it's okay.
Okay.
It's just a song, Melagrano.
Oh no, it's not just a song. Let me tell you, that song, it's like the siren song of the land. Except not the land, of the underworld. Because that may as well be where they come from.
I didn't see any
just-
boys when I
just-
was in the underworld.
Yeah, I just like the lyrics, dude.
You know, I noticed this on the station as well. You're a very skittish person.
What are you talking about?
He
We
really
love
is.
him anyway. Blackberry
Yeah.
wraps her tail around him.
You want to see something? You say the word doctors around.
No!
No, okay, that is rude, though. Come
Yeah.
on.
Sorry,
No.
sorry. Felt like poking some fun at him.
No, you're good, Venus. You doing
We
okay?
do love him though.
Yeah.
That much is true.
Sorry, Mello. Just, you know.
No, it's all good. Listen, it's all fine. Everything's okay. It's all good. I'm just showing our new friend here, Ego here, some music, and you know what? A spider has an interesting taste and selection. That's fine. You know, it's all good. What happens to her, it's not my fault. It's not my fault at all. It's all good. It's not like it was played from my phone and therefore they have my location or something like that. No, that would be ridiculous.
Look around you. If something were to happen, it would be destroyed. Okay?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
So what boys are we talking about exactly?
Okay, so here comes the grand old question finally being asked, huh? So, you know, like pumpkins, right?
Like she had somewhat of a sultry look on her face, right? Like, ooh, men. But then you say that and she's like, what? Yes, I'm aware of the plant.
Yeah. So like, he sort of pulls out the phone book he has that he uses for Yellow Pages. Do not, and I repeat, do not listen to this phone book's lie. Do not call this number. Do not do it.
I had no intention of doing so.
A boy will show up, and then more will, and then more, and they keep coming.
But they're pumpkins.
Oh yes, but don't underestimate the squash. They will squash you.
Well,
A pumpkin is a god.
Gourd. Yeah, they'll gourd
gorge
me.
you.
Yeah, that one.
I'll take your word for it. I mean, if they're pumpkins, then I wouldn't be interested. But I mean, you know.
Anyway, Ego, here's music. Like, look on the phone, huh?
Yeah, music's so good.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to everything.
Not everything.
Okay.
Not not everything.
But yeah, I just figured that'd be a fun thing for, them talking as they arrive. If you want to have something happen with Ego, feel free. That was,
no, she's
Is Sarah picking up Oz, who's picking up Houston?
more like Houston is on Oz. I'm gonna return him to
Oz
normal
is
size.
on the ground.
Ugh.
Put the baby back to his big size.
Sorry.
You okay, Oz?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just very tiny.
You are quite small, especially for your age.
I know. I'm just vibing, just texting my moms.
Well, sweetheart, is there anything else you wanted to do while we're here, or? Not that I'm having a bad time.
Well, I mean, no, I've been having a good time, and I'm down to like continue doing that. I'm not really sure what else to do. There's a lot of things to experience. We should, move up. I don't really know how long these things usually last, so I don't exactly know what else to go on. There's new
So we'll see
things.
if you...
Sorry.
No,
That was the end of my sentence.
Oh. Well, if you feel that you've experienced enough, like, the thing is that Venus and Malgrana are still going to be here. The rest of us are going to be around, so it's not as though this is the last time you're ever going to see any of us. So you two, go and have fun. Go and experience the world. Like, you literally have an entire world to experience now. And I'm glad you're free.
Yeah.
After we rescue Hope, though, I want to have a big slumber party at my house with you and everybody else here.
Including me?
Yeah, of course, everybody will be invited.
Cool.
Might have to get Yetzra to make more room, but...
That sounds fun. I don't know what that means, but I don't know, I'm excited.
You don't know a slumber party?
Nope.
It's where you basically just... Oh, actually, I guess you don't sleep.
No, I haven't needed to do that yet.
Yeah. Actually,
Maybe
What
she
do you mean?
hibernates.
I was going to ask, what are you... This is going to sound really rude. What are you made up of now? Because before you were a hologram, so it would make sense that you didn't need to, sleep.
Yeah. Speaking of, actually, she just sort of brings out, I can still do this.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't really... Well, this body seems to be made of a lot of things. I don't really have organs. But I have bones? Maybe?
Okay, I'm not sure how much bones need sleep. I ain't a biologist, so...
Well, I haven't
Well.
felt tired yet. If that's what you mean.
I mean, wouldn't you, shut down sometimes on the station and stuff?
Yeah,
Was there,
there are
a
times like
rest
that.
mode? Sleeping is kind of like that, except, when you're... While you're asleep, your brain, sort of keeps going, and sometimes you have dreams and stuff.
Oh. Okay, I'll try that sometime, I guess. That seems fun.
But basically, a slumber party is just kind of like this, but we're all just, curling up in bed and, cuddling and, watching movies and, just like a big cuddle pile,
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Even if you don't
I did
sleep,
I did a bunch of them with my extended family when I was at the circus.
They're a lot of fun if you're with the right people.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. She looks to Luminox. Would you want to come along? I'd like to have you there.
Sure, yeah. That sounds like fun.
Nice. But yeah, no, it's been real fun. We can. I want to. What's the time? Like hang out. I want to do that more.
Of course, yeah. You're one of the team now, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm gonna try out that
Purple.
DBA thing as well. I guess.
Purple.
'Cause, seems like it's a good place to get more used to this body as well as experience things.
Well, with 8 epithets, you're gonna be plenty strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to order those and separate those because I don't think I can use all of them at once without going a little bit crazy.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yes, exactly. Thanks, No Voice Mod Gervasio.
That was me, not Gervasio.
I know. I know.
Well,
I just
we
don't
can
think
do that.
it's a good idea to try using all 8 at once. 4 is the max.
Yeah, well, we can do that after the Hope operation is over with, and you can meet JoJo.
Operation.
Oh,
Yeah, the operation.
Operation.
We're not calling it the operation.
I'm calling it the operation.
I think you're being overruled, Malagrano.
Come on, it doesn't. It's not even like you just take the. Come on,
We could just do the Hope operation.
I mean, that's a little better, but I don't know, it. Hold on, we gotta. Let me think about this.
We can workshop it.
Lilith looks back. It seems like you're having some kind of hope problem.
Yeah.
We immediately.
We all are, aren't we?
Yeah.
Roll credits.
Blackbeard's like, well, here's the thing, Mello. Wouldn't it be a operation if all of us hopped all the way there?
We're not rabbits.
But it'd be fun though.
Won't that waste some of our stamina?
Blackberry hops once the house's foundations shudder. She does not.
Let's not do that again.
Oops.
And maybe I should take back the operation title.
Oh, actually, hold on. This is unrelated. There's another reason I came here.
Oh?
Hey, Ego, I didn't really get to speak to you all that much. At some point, it doesn't have to be now, it doesn't have to be soon. Yeah, my mom's gonna want to meet you. I think. Considering, Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. At the very least, I can, mention her, well, I don't want to bring it down. Anyway, yeah, no, it's been real nice meeting you, and re-meeting you, I guess. In, new...
In the flesh.
Yeah, flesh. I have that now.
Flesh.
Flesh.
It's been really great meeting you guys too. Again, definitely, I've been super busy with everything lately, but I definitely want to have a nice big party where we can all just relax and let loose.
Oh, that sounds really good, actually. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And I know JoJo's been stressed lately too, so she could use something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there anything else anybody wants to do, I suppose?
You're all simpletons, the lot of you.
Yeah.
I'm feeling we can.
Gervasio in pink pajamas? Yes.
Yes.
That is a requirement now. With like
No.
bunnies on them.
With
yeah.
his,
No.
with his stupid
No.
ass,
Yes.
with his
No,
stupid ass,
no.
with his
Yes.
stupid ass Lucci proportions, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good. Anyway, yeah, no, it's been like it's been 3 hours. I feel like we can call it there if people are down.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe just like quick goodbyes between people if anybody wants to do that.
Ego would go around and hug every single one of you.
Hell yeah.
Aw.
Oh.
Yeah. Blackberry would hug her multiple times.
Yeah,
Same with
baby.
Sarah.
So would Eleonora, because she has 6 arms.
Gervasio
Hell
would be
yeah.
expecting a handshake and would be surprised.
Yeah, no, he'd get a hug.
He'd like extend an arm for it and then, you know.
I imagine he just sort of like with the hand still out, just slowly wraps the arm around her back in like that awkward half hug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was nice meeting all of you as well. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other around DBA and such.
It was lovely meeting you too, and thanks
Houston is
for
gonna
everything.
stand next to Luminox as the shortest person in the room next to the tallest person in the room.
We
She'll
all
lift
go
him up onto her
cross-eyed.
shoulder. Yeah.
That is what he wanted.
All right. I should be getting home soon too. Like I said, JoJo's been stressed and she's been eating a lot lately, so I need to make her some
Really?
dinner too.
Oh dear. Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, I mean, no, I think we're good. I mean, again, feel free to hang out whenever you want, but
Yeah, I do feel like, Iris, if you wanted to, Blackberry could mention that one thing for, during Hope session.
you're gonna have to remind me.
JoJo party. Because she's,
Guarding JoJo.
yeah.
Oh, right. Yes. While I'm on the Hope job, anybody who isn't doing that, I want at least a few people to stay back with JoJo and just make sure she's fine, because last time I left her alone for literally 5 seconds, well, I mean, Oz can tell you.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah, I imagine
I
that
I
right
caused a
now.
Chernobyl disaster again.
I might get Queenie to look after her too, because Queenie's good at baking, and they'll be able to do their little cookie days they do.
nice.
yeah.
And if it's okay, I'd like to stay and help with that.
Of course.
If
of
anyone,
course, I
if anyone gets
appreciate
to JoJo, it'll be over my dead body.
Well, okay, you don't need to be quite that extreme, hon, but thank you.
I imagine that right
I
now
mean
JoJo
it.
is with Yetzura and stuff.
I mean, yeah, sure, I'll probably. They're busy, but they could probably keep an eye out. Anyhow, I'd say thanks for coming, but this isn't my house, so I'll see you guys.
Thanks for coming.
You take care.
Of course,
Into
see you
my
soon,
house.
Mello.
Yeah.
My
You too,
house
Venus.
now.
Please, the paperwork to buy this place was hell and high water combined.
Oh dear. I've only been to one of those.
It's okay, I'm
I
gonna
have-
make high water at some point.
Yeah,
It's just
I have
big
two,
water.
Sarah.
Where's Highwater?
Well,
Hi, Ty.
I went there to help Emmerich's curse.
yeah, you went to Highwater.
We're so stupid to end this.
Yeah, we can. Well, we have fan art, but yes.
Oh yeah, we do.
All right.
Very
Let's
important.
let's. All right, we're officially showing the fan art now. Then. Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
All right. Let's first one from Scarlet. Funny. Did you know that Eleonora has 6 arms? In this one, she
Yeah,
has
that's-
4.
That's the funny
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
Funny junk.
Funny.
Janonk.
Haha.
Funny junk.
Then,
The Jonkster.
Then from Kakapo, we have coffee with a K.
Yeah. This coffee ain't shit!
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's so good. Eleonora is my child.
And then from Penny, we have
Yeah.
So Penny and I were reading The Boxer recently, yeah? And this happened in a recent chapter. I don't think it's very applicable since it was established that Cosmo is not a very good dad. But
Well, here's the thing. The reason why is because very explicitly the thing you missed from the 90s episode where it was hinted at was literally Cosmo was like, "Where's my paycheck? I owe a small child some ice cream."
I see. That would make
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
I don't
Wow.
have a child, Kimberly, so it's gonna have to be adult Kimberly.
That's fair.
Small.
Small.
Kimberly's
Yeah.
just one of those people who, it just looks like an older version of herself, whereas instead
Yeah.
of like changing, it's just the same but bigger.
Bigger,
Yeah.
God, I was that baby.
I
You're
am
cute,
that
baby.
person according to some people.
God, it does suck that she's dead because I really like her design.
Fucking F.
Yeah.
Don't
It
worry, we
sucks
can
that
fix
she's
that.
dead. Period.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed. First off, if you did, you're new around here and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can catch more of the stuff we're doing on this this funny Twitch channel. You should join our funky Discord server. Fun dining. You should.
Join.
Yeah. So you should join that. Yeah. There we go. Of course, thank you all for watching. Couldn't do this without you. Of course, thank you to my fellow people around here, and big thank you to Penny for running this in the first place.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we go. And with that, for now anyway, currently, good night, and say go ahead and chat, everybody.
Bye bye,
Chat,
chat.
everybody.